Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Mama Do, and we're here to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So with that being said, this is going to be a generalized reading for the sign of Sagittarius with a love intention, okay? It is for the weekend, which is July the 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9th, 10th, and 11th, alright? But there's two things. Number one, generalized readings do not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. Two, if you have come to this reading at another time, then that's when Spirit has called you to the reading. Because in the 5D, time is irrelevant. We don't have calendars like we have now in the 5D. Okay? So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, sorry this is coming out so late. I updated my laptop today, which is what I keep my camera software on. And I don't know, something blocked part of the software. And it took me a hot minute. I tried to restore to see what the situation was, but it just wasn't completely functioning. So I finally broke down and went and found the software online to download again and got things up and rolling. So let's get after it and see what you're up to, Sagittarius. If you can hear that TV that is halfway across the house from me, I am so sorry. Hopefully that'll stop. Alright, so Sagittarius, what are you up to? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors. What would you like to reveal to Sagittarius for this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? We're going to go with the past first, where you're coming from, okay? Then we're going to ask Spirit to show us where you're at currently, and then for the future. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. It's in reverse, though. And we have the King of Wands, and it's in reverse. I don't normally go to third-party situations straight out of the chute. But with this Three of Cups in reverse, and this King of Wands in reverse, there is something about a third-party connection that you did not have an appreciation for. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a lover. Doesn't mean it's somebody that is cheating with you or cheating on you. But this King of Wands here shows me that you're wanting to, you don't want the flames to be fanned right now. You're not sure where you stand, or you were not sure where you stood at that time. But you certainly did not want involvement from another person that was trying to interfere with your relationship. That's what they were doing. And when I say relationship, they could have been somebody that was trying to interfere with a family situation, a friendship situation, or a lover situation. But somebody definitely was speaking out of turn, and they were certainly speaking on things that they truly did not have all the information for it. The last card for where you're coming from is the Eight of Swords. So with this Eight of Swords here, you are trying to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You're not letting your secrets out of the bag. You feel the need to be closed off. That's where you came from. So somebody was trying to interfere. You wanted things to calm down, to lessen the flame. You weren't going to give up your power though, but you were focused on decreasing the messiness of the situation and keeping your truth, keeping your strength to yourself so that this other person didn't have any more ammunition against you or wouldn't be able to create and ammunition from their imagination. That was a tongue twister. Okay, so spirit guide, angels, and ancestors, where is Sagittarius at this time? Um, how are they feeling? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're standing in your truth. You're standing, using your voice to make sure that your needs are met, making sure that you're not taken advantage of. We have the Two of Wands. I like the Two of Wands because here it's in the upright and it's about making decisions. It's about being decisive and it's your center card for this reading. So there is a level. There is an avenue of you leveling up because you're learning more about what energy should be allowed to be close to you and which ones you should be pushing back from. Not everybody deserves your energy, Sagittarius. I know, I just threw them all. What other information, Spirit, would you like to reveal to Sagittarius regarding this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. We have all the cards that we're supposed to have. Alright, so the devil came out. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Excuse me, what did I say Scorpio for? Capricorn. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, it could be somebody with Capricorn strongly in their chart. And believe it or not, that's the only sign that is really sticking out to me. I mean, I see you out here with fire. Okay? Got you with fire. This is the only Earth card, but it's just really hitting me that there's a Capricorn that is being very much in the center of this situation, a top priority of yours, somebody that you are very near, they're near and dear to you and vice versa, okay? They're not doing you bad at all. Now, where you're going with this, what are your plans? Plans are like good intentions, right? But what can you expect for this weekend, Sagittarius? Well, we have the High Priestess. So you may be reaching out to a feminine energy, male or female, that is a little older than you or a little bit more experienced than you. They're considered a wise person. It's somebody you want to talk to. It's somebody you want to connect with, to help you relax with this, okay? Because the only good thing in it right now is this Capricorn. Everything else is centered on removing this energy from your energy. You recognize that they were not who they said they were. They're not doing what they said they were going to do. And they're not loyal. They're not looking out for anybody's best interest but their own. But this person here brings a lot of comfort to you. They bring a lot of wisdom to you. So please be aware of small things that are said or even the events that's taking place while you're speaking to this person or spending time with this person. And you never know, it could simply be a cashier at a store. And they're going to say something that's going to trigger for you and go, wow, that was so deep. That really helps me. We also have strength in reverse. Knowing when to exert yourself, knowing when to speak up, knowing that your biggest strength is not to allow this person to know that they've upset you, that they've hurt you, that they've disturbed you. Because when they know they've done these things, they feel like they have more control over you. They don't deserve that control. And the last card is the Lovers. Now, what I really love about this weekend is a major, major weekend for you. All three of the cards are major arcana. The High Priestess, Strength, even though it's in reverse, and the Lovers, the card of Gemini. Once again, I can call off the major arcanas for you and tell you have Capricorn, you have Gemini, you have Leo, you have Cancer. But what you really have is you have Capricorn, and they're in your corner. They got your back. 100%. Like I said, it may not be a sun sign Capricorn. It could very well be somebody who has it really heavy in their chart. But they see what you see. They support you in what has occurred. And they want to see you be able to overcome this with the beauty that's within inside of you. And that's what has this Lovers here. You two are a united front. You're a team. You're connected. You're together. It's a very beneficial bond building weekend coming up. And you're not going to feel like you're fighting. You're not. You're not going to even feel like you're having to fight this person. And there's a couple of you that this High Priestess is showing up as you because you're leveling up. And secrets are being revealed to you. Okay? Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with any clarifying cards that you would like to reveal for this reading for July 9th through the 11th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Look, I'm about to drop them off. Well, we have two that fell. And the first one, and it fell up here on this Three of Cups, is the King of Swords. That's what you're going to do, aren't you? You are going to slice and dice or you did in the past. Because that's the role for the past, what has already occurred. You sliced and diced them. You ate them up. Once you discovered what this person's true motivation was, you cut them out of your life. Some of you also told them off in no uncertain terms. Um, but you held on to your power, you spoke your truth, and you handled your business. And that's a hell of a beautiful thing. Now, strength in reverse was clarified by the Emperor. Could be somebody with Aries, but what I see here is the High Priestess and the Emperor. That's the Emperor is like a grandfatherly figure, so your person of interest, I believe it's a Capricorn. But you have another person close to you, somebody you rely on, somebody who supports you, and they're older than you, at least emotionally more mature. They've had a lot of experience with things. You really look up to this person. They're very grounded and stable. They have a lot of calming about them whenever you're communicating with them. And that person you're going to reach out to this weekend as well for the comfort and support that they bring. Okay? So, the most likely outcome for the weekend is the Three of Swords. Is that a broken heart? Yes, it's a broken. There are threads that are being broken. There are binds becoming unbound. And that's what that's all about. You are moving ahead and leveling up away from this other person. And when you level up and they're down here, you two cannot be in sync together because they can't reach you and you can't go back. So the bond is broken. It's very strained. This one is broken. Okay? That is clarified by the World card. Yeah. I love it because that says that everything is happening as it should. Everything is happening in the time that Spirit intended for it to happen. You are on your path and you have, this is going to bring you great peace. You have all this love and support from your tribe. This other person was not a member of your tribe. They weren't. And now they have to go by the wayside because you're leveling up. All right? Hold on. I almost forgot. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with a romance angel oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Before I forget, please go subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Oh, and if you'd like to have a private reading, my email is below. Just send me an email, and we'll get that booked up for you. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, as you release these bonds that are broken, you experience more love in your present moment because it helps you to recognize the support and love you have from your tribe. And very soon, clearly decide what you want. This is your decision card. It's at the center of this reading. Clearly decide what you want. Do you want to hang on to the past or do you want to move forward and level up? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes, and that's regarding you leveling up. You are going to feel this. This is a huge shift, okay? Because what started looking like just a really simple reading turned into a big weekend. You ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out here. More major arcanas than not. That's a major life change. This is a big step, but it's a big step in the right direction. Okay? Alright, so hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. But stop in, say hi, and let me know how you're doing. Because I love to communicate with each and every one of you. You're hella beautiful. You are. You're hella amazing. And I'm very grateful for you all. Once again, my email is below if you'd like to book a private reading. Also, this is going to be your card of advice from Spirit. And this is from Alice, the Wonderland Oracle Deck. Thank you for all messages, forthcoming Spirit. Number 16, a moment's regret. Nostalgia, idolizing the past and fearing you've made a mistake. You didn't make a mistake. It was time to excel. It was time to level up. Second guessing your decisions, berating yourself for the choices you have made. Feeling regretful and missing what was. Nostalgia, living in the past. A focus on what is going wrong or what could still go wrong. And yes, sometimes we do focus on that. But what we're mourning at that point isn't how the relationship really was. Because as you truly look back on that, you'll see it was very one-sided. It was always you giving and doing for them and them taking. Takers don't have boundaries. This person doesn't have boundaries. They think that it's all owed to them. Okay? So don't second guess yourself. Sagittarius, I hope that you do have a marvelous weekend with all this wonderful leveling up. And I will see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.